So rather than trying to bang your head on a brick wall, trying to get Pogba to be consistently amazingly good and effective on a consistent basis for United, cut your losses and just build a team that can be effective. If a dude is under contract, he should be picked. And that is where this thing should end. Whether the guy wants to go to another team or is looking for another team, if a guy is under contract and he is still contractually obligated to play for a certain team, then he should be picked. So Ragnick has come out and said that, okay, Pogba is going to be motivated because he will be playing to try to prove himself and prove his worth to potential suitors. And some United fans will be like, oh my gosh, like, wait, should we have a guy who isn't fully committed into the team playing for us and so forth? Like, this is wrong. We should not allow this and so forth, blah, blah, blah. We should only have guys that are fully committed. But this, the reality of the matter is, Pogba is one of the best players at Man United. He simply is. He hasn't handed in a transfer request. So, for Ragnick, all that's in Ragnick's mind, because Ragnick's job is to win games. It's not to only play players who are suited to Man United. It isn't to ensure that everybody is pulling in the same direction and everybody holds United values. No. That may be like a side thing, but the main reason why he's here, the main reason why he was picked is to win games. And for you to win games, you have to pick your best team. You have to attempt to pick your best team because picking the best team gives you the best chance in order to win games. So for Ragnick that's why he asked Marshall, I don't care whether you're heading out anywhere or so forth. I need you for my squad. Therefore, come. So for Pogba, fine. You want to go. Cool. But are you still contractually obligated to be in this team? Are you still meant to be in this team? If you are, then there should be no discussion whatsoever. Like you should still be part of this freaking team. So, for me, that's where it ends. So because Pogba has always wanted to leave. And he's always wanted to, whether it's Real Madrid or whether it's PSG, he's always wanted to go. So I've always said that for United, bro, cut your losses now. Cut your losses now with Pogba. Get as much as you can from him because you don't want to lose Pogba for a free. That would be stupid, losing him for a free. So it would actually make sense to either sell him now rather than losing him for a free come the summer. So, for Ragnick, if you now say to Ragnick, okay, don't pick him. Because I can see how people can say, I can see how it's weird. I can see from both angles that you're picking a player who isn't fully committed to United, but so he's been picked where he said that he's trying to impress suitors and so forth. And I can understand for hardcore United fans that may seem wrong. And that may be like a wrong choice of words or so forth. But at the end of the day, what do you want? Yeah, that's United fans. You have to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want to win or lose? Win, lose or draw? Do you only want to get players who are fully committed at United, whether they win, lose or draw? Or do you want to just win games? So I know what I'd rather want is I don't care whether this player is committed or not. I couldn't give a crap. As long as that player contributes to my team winning this football match, that's all that matters, and that is all that should matter. That's the thing. All that should matter is that this guy here is going to help us and contribute to us winning this freaking game. So that's the main thing. I think just to round up with this is that, look, see, I think in life, and I can understand, it's very hard to let go of your ideals. It's hard to let go of that idealistic picture because for many United fans, they know how good Pogba is. And I think Pogba talent-wise, ability-wise, is one of the most talented midfielders we've seen in ages. Based on talent and what this guy can do, he's one of the most talented midfielders that I've ever seen. So I can understand if United guys saying, wow, we can't let go of a guy that really came through our ranks. This is one of our own who we should culture. But you can't keep trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. There's no point, and I think it's obvious that it simply hasn't worked out. So rather than trying to bang your head on a brick wall, trying to get Pogba to be consistently amazingly good and effective on a consistent basis for United, cut your losses and just build a team that can be effective. Do you know what I remember? This is to Uncle HH. It's not about picking the 11 best players. It's about picking the 11 right players. It's not about buying the best player. It's about buying the right player. It's not about keeping the best players. It's about keeping the right players. Sometimes a player who may not be as good as this player fits this team better and is more effective for this team than the other dude. And at the end of the day, effectiveness leads to winning games. And I believe the bottom line should and always should be winning games. And United fans have to ask themselves this is that, does keeping Pogba on the long term lead to winning games? But as of right now, in this short term, with United having to try and secure top 4, you need all hands on deck. And any player that can help bring their quality to contribute into United winning has to be used. Because that's just the reality of the matter. Like doing anything otherwise, really, that's just cutting off your nose to spite your face, man. So now Labil at your boys Chelsea, I'm just saying. For all the latest rankings and break inductions, don't forget to visit the official website, halfhopefootballhut.com. Also, every single day on the website, I'll be doing a specific player of the day. Just a little insight for you cats out there. Also, if you want to contact your boy HH, feel free to send me an email. Peace!